Hi everyone. Here I am in a hotel room, once again traveling, but it's a nice hotel, so I'm happy to be here. And I just wanted to take a moment to share a few thoughts on how to create good vibes in the new year, especially since right now there's so many things on so many levels going on that feel so ungrounded that it can feel like it's demoralizing and scary, and certainly the media would have you believe it's all bad and getting worse. But the truth is, we need to create good vibes because we not only will benefit ourselves, but we actually then become part of the energy that heals whatever might be scaring us in the world. So we can influence the way things are going. We can influence people and their point of view and their energy, not by talking and trying to change opinions. Forget that. I always say our egos are like dogs, and so it's just a bunch of barking dogs having a big dog fight if you try to get into conversations that are about whose opinion is right and wrong. But instead, we could just begin to connect with each other on what I call the soul to soul level, where we begin to celebrate each other's spirit. We begin to celebrate each other's positive energy. And what I do is something called the Aren't You Great Party. And the Aren't You Great Party is just that unabashed celebration and acknowledgement of other people, over the top, enthusiastically, just saying, you know what? You are so great. So if someone does a presentation, you know they're vulnerable. You know they just put their butt in the wind and they're not sure if it was good, bad, or indifferent. You create such good vibes if you go up to them and say, you know what? Thank you. You were great. I got a lot out of that. Or if someone cooked a meal, you can say, wow, thank you for doing that. That was so great of you. Even if you didn't like the food, you can just still acknowledge the effort. Or if someone smiles at you, say thank you. Or if someone smiles at you, you can just say thank you. That was so great of you to just give me the good energy for a moment. I've traveled a lot and I've worked with people a lot. And the one thing I've noticed is really scarce, and unnecessarily so, is the celebration of other people, the generosity of spirit, and the true appreciation, vocal, enthusiastic appreciation of other people and their gifts. Maybe our egos get threatened. Maybe we feel if I acknowledge you, then I'm less than, or who knows what nonsense, but let's just not participate in that. Having an Aren't You Great party every day is so fun and takes people by such surprise. You make their day. You change, and you're making their day. Maybe they go home and makes their day and their family, and maybe their kids feel good and it makes their day with their friends, and they take it back to their parents, and it keeps traveling on and on and on. Now, let's not forget that you can have your own I'm so great party too, because we have to really get used to not only sharing the goodness outward, but sharing the goodness inward. And so, I'm so great for what I just did. I just did a great job, or I'm a really great friend, or I am such a great listener, or I am such a great creator. And especially for the holidays and over these times in the new year that we're just moving out of, you can say, don't we have a great planet? Aren't people fabulous? And begin to be part of what is the solution. Because the solution to whatever is wrong with this picture is just more love, more appreciation, more acknowledgement, more generosity, more interest in others from a genuine place, more enthusiasm for supporting one another in a very honest and loving spirit. And this is what will change whatever you're not happy with on the planet. Not complaining, not fear, not judgment, not right-wronging things, not polarizing, but recognizing that on a soul level, we're all connected, and whatever we're seeing in the outer world that we don't like, we can begin to change by pouring a lot of love, a lot of appreciation, and a lot of enthusiasm into the mix so that we're not part of the chorus of complaint. We're not part of the symphony of sorrow, and that we really are the bearers of light and love. So it's a new year. It can be whatever you want. That's the wonderful thing. And I really hope that you make it as great as I know you are. So you're so great for even watching. All my love.